So today we're going to do the 2017 question that came up, and it says differentiate 1 over 3 x squared minus x plus 3 from first principles with respect to x. So if we want to derive something from first principles, we have to put it in the form, we have to get the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. And that is because we're getting the limit, say, of a curve. So this is a point x, and then on our graph, this the y value, this would be f of x, then if that's x, and say another point, let's call it x plus h, so then the y value of this will be f of x plus h. So say if you want to get the slope of the graph at f of x, the slope of a tangent to the graph, that slope will be nearer and nearer to the slope up between these 2 points will be nearer and nearer to the slope of the tangent at x if h gets smaller and smaller. So we're getting the slope between these 2 points, so that's going to be the rise, which is f of x plus h minus f of x over the run, which is just h, and we're going to have to get the limit of that as h approaches 0. So first we have to sub our values in. So f of x is just going to be that, and then f of x plus h, so wherever there's an x, we're going to sub in an x plus h, so x plus h squared minus x plus h plus 3. So that's going to be 1 over 3, and we're going to have to square this out, so it's going to be x squared plus 2hx plus h squared minus x minus h plus 3, and then that's going to be x squared over 3 plus 2 over 3hx plus h squared over 3 minus x minus h plus 3. And then to put that into our formula, we're going to have to get f of x minus f of x plus h minus f of x. So it's going to be this minus f of x, which is 1 over 3 x squared minus x 3. So we have an x squared over 3 minus an x squared over 3, so they're going to cancel. We have an minus x, and that's going to be a plus x, so they're going to cancel. And a plus 3 and a minus 3, so they're going to cancel as well. So then we're left with f of x plus h minus f of x is just going to be 2hx over 3 plus h squared over 3. And we were told that, so we have to put f of x plus h, which is this, and we have a minus h as well, f of x plus h, and we have to put that all over h. So if we're going to be putting that all over h, we're going to be dividing by h, so it's going to be 2 x over 3 plus h over 3 minus 1. And then we're going to have to get the limit of this, the limit as h approaches 0. We're going to get the limit of this as h approaches 0. And as h approaches 0, this is going to tend towards 0. So our value is just going to be the slope is, so the limit as h approaches 0 is going to equal to, this will be 0, so it'll just be 2x over 3 minus 1. And that is our answer. Thank you.